road, everybody. Hell yeah. Launching up this game. I have no clue how this monster hunt thing works, so it's supposedly going, but I don't know. I'm not 100% sure if it works. Also, my Wi-Fi is literally the worst thing in the universe. It makes me want to scream, but I don't know. There we go. Got that to work. Got some things to work. We're gonna crack open a cold one real quick. You'll probably hear it. Ooh, not alcohol. It's a root beer. But, I mean, I am legally drinking. It's just, drinking at 8 in the morning is probably not the move. But, for those watching the VOD, because we don't have anybody in here just quite yet, playing the first 2 hours of Immortals Fenyx Rising, as the top of the video suggests, and I also have the Monster Hunt extension on Twitch, so supposedly viewers can hunt monsters along with me to get rewards or something like that. I don't know, but yeah. That's what's going on. So should I play it on hard just to say fuck it? Because I'm pretty good at this game now. Should I do it? Let's do it. Watch me regret this, but let's do it. I've played a bunch of this game, so we're gonna... Yeah, I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but we're playing on hard. Why? Okay, hold on. People might be saying stuff, but it's never connected to the chat. Because like I said, for some reason, my Wi-Fi is just annoying. So if you're saying something, I apologize. I'm trying.
Wisest Athena, mighty Poseidon, the earth shaker, zealous Artemis, with her deadly aim set to pierce even the heart of a hummingbird.
Okay, I'm in chat now. There we go. Going to look at the new zones? I can, Antonio, if you want me to. I don't know that it's a good idea since I just started over, but I can show you the new zones. Like I said, I'm sorry from the very beginning. I might get my butt kicked, and I just started on hard, but I can show anything I want now. Like it's all free reign.
All the mortals are made in the bone workshop of fools, jagged reflections from a broken mirror. Behold your god!
Mostly for people who wanted to join in and see the start of the game. That's what I'm doing right now. I mean, I could jump into an old save, because like the saves aren't wiped. Like I still have my previous save. The auto saves are getting overwritten, but you know, I manually saved. I'm not dumb.
They're cruel, vindictive, and selfish. And let the heel of Achilles, these weaknesses will be their undoing. I have no such flaws. The rest have fallen. Only one stands between me and the rehabilitation of Olympus. Only the foulest, most arrogant.
I'd like to think I'm good at this game though, so we'll try and go straight to those areas as soon as we can and see what happens. Not promising I won't get my butt handed to me, but
My favorite castle.
You chained me to this rock and fed my liver to an eagle.
Out of love.
Aha. You need my help. Typhon is free.
You once fought beside his allies, the Titans. Convince him to stand down.
It's not that simple. He is even blocking my ability to glimpse the future. I cannot see past it. Go on. Blast me.
I can't. He took my lightning. He took everything. Even the other gods are missing.
Look to the mortals.
That's done. Those evil, imbecilic, tasteless parasites were all turned to stone.
One of those evil parasites is about to save your royal ass.
My ass is safely lodged in the Aegean stables, and mortals will never be anything but a mistake.
Care to make a wager? If I'm right, my sin of stealing fire and ensuring their survival becomes a blessing.
You find your punishment unjust?
It's a little extreme. Do we have a deal?
If you win, I'll end your punishment and set you free. But if I win, you help me stop Typhon, whatever it takes.
Very well. Let the tale of Phoenix be my redemption!
Oh no, not one of your stories. How long is this going to...
My tale begins at sea. A ship of soldiers returning from a faraway battle. Their victory ambushed by an unexpected storm. The sea tossed and turned. Waves churned to a froth. The line between sky and sea all but vanished. The mountainous peaks of the waves descended into valleys nearly as deep as Tartarus.
You're really painting a picture here.
It's an art. Point is, the ship didn't stand a chance. At dawn, the sun rose on the few remaining survivors. The lowest ranked among them, a shield bearer who dreamt of battle, but had seen nary a
Wait,
skirmish.
don't tell me.
Alright, we're just gonna hit random. Alright, that's who we're going with.
There, I see her clear as day.
The lowest ranked among them, a shield bearer who dreamt of battle, but had seen nary a skirmish. A teller of tales, not a doer of deeds. Phoenix.
What a name! Phoenix! Sounds like the sound a dumb bird makes when it lights itself on fire, which would be ridiculous. Although, I should write that down.
Washed up on an unknown shore, Phoenix awoke.
It's my opinion so far. So I have a review in progress because I haven't officially beaten the game yet because well, Thanksgiving week was the worst time to get an early copy of this game. But I am currently about 20 hours into the game. So I'm nearing the end, I think. But it's amazing. It is absolutely spectacular. I was honestly getting upset at some of the reviews I was writing because I can kind of see their point. I can kind of see like where the puzzles might get a little repetitive and
looks like the only way off this beach is up that cliff.
And they're just like people are less than thrilled to you know, get through that sort of stuff, and they're like, oh, it has a lot of the certain aspects from Ubisoft RPGs. I personally think I'm a little biased because I love Greek mythology and I love Ubisoft RPGs. Like, they're just my comfort food. And so I think it's a perfect marriage of Ubisoft RPGs, Breath of the Wild, and Greek mythology. I think it's just a perfect mix of the three. Because while this game doesn't necessarily do anything, like, revolutionary, it takes all the good parts of all of those things and puts them together, and it doesn't have any of the bad. At least in my opinion. That's just my opinion, where I'm at. But I cannot recommend this game enough. This is legitimately one of the best games I've played all year, and I've played pretty much everything. Like you name a game of the year contender right now, and I've played it. I mean, technically not Cyberpunk because it's not out yet, but you know, I've played pretty much everything.
Unarmed and lost, Phoenix was vulnerable.
Heck, I have Demon Souls sitting right here. So I'm waiting for my PS5 to come in. It was supposed to come today, but they're telling me now that it's probably going to get delayed. So I'm a little upset about it.
My brother's sword. No.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. I'm like so ready. Like I'm ready to play Astro's Playroom and Demon Souls, and I want to play Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition because Devil May Cry 5 is one of my favorite games of all time. I love the DMC series, but I can't because it's not coming. It's annoying. I get it though. Like I'm not that mad because like, and I'll wait. I'm patient.
You've always been my hero.
I just want to know when it's coming so I can be ready. Because I don't want nobody stealing my PS5 while it's sitting outside. That's my main concern, honestly, at this point. Is just being ready when it eventually does come. Because like I said, I can wait. I've waited long enough. You know, I can wait a few more days or whatever it is, but
Phoenix had never
I just want to know.
to hold the hallowed sword, a gift from Achilles for bravery in battle. It balanced perfectly in her palm, as if forged for it.
Achilles' sword? Brother must have been good in battle.
I know I started saying it, but I don't know if I 100% completed that thought. That I have a review in progress video up on my YouTube channel. It's literally 40 minutes long of me ranting about this game and just my thoughts thus far. I had that go up at the review embargo, so when everybody else's full reviews went up, I just went on a long-ass rant about this game because I love it so much.
Phoenix felt her training come into focus.
We're gonna do a 0-hit run-through. Not gonna happen. Like that was 100% sarcasm.
I should be able to survey the land from up there.
I would like... Oh, jeez. This is what happens when I try to rush ahead. I would like to think I'm good at video games, but I'm not one of those, like, no-hit Dark Souls runs type of guys.
I've ever seen. I wonder who built it.
Besieged by challenge, totally alone, this young hero was determined to save her fellow soldiers and brother.
Boring! Can we skip this part?
No, this is important for the sense of atmosphere.
Also, I love Zeus and Prometheus's banter in this game. It's written so well. Like, some people will find it cheesy. It really is just, it depends on your sense of humor. I love it.
It's an honor to finally meet you in person. Just don't tell anyone I'm speaking to you. I got in enough trouble for memorizing stories instead of tilling the soil back at home. And then the other soldiers.
Gotcha! You're one of the
They really
devs.
don't appreciate
Okay.
the good story.
Gotcha. Awesome. Okay. What did you change? So, where I'm at so far is I have two very, very minor complaints. Like, I have no major things. For one thing, I think in terms of, like, things to upgrade, like, I think there's a lot of stuff to upgrade in this game, but the actual skill tree itself, like, the skills and then the godly powers, I think it could use a little more. I honestly think... I think if all the upgrades were streamlined into one thing, I might not have that complaint. Because there really are quite a few things to upgrade in this game. But, like, the skill tree itself, I don't think anything in it is bad. In fact, I love the skill tree for how balanced it is. Like, I'm coming up with videos to be, like, best way to, like, skills to do first, tips and tricks, that sort of stuff. But, there really isn't a bad way to go for the skill tree. Whether you want to go towards maneuverability or upgrading combos or go for the godly powers, I really don't think there's a really good balancing job of that. But I would like a little more. I think it's okay as is. But, I would like not Assassin's Creed Valhalla level big because, my god, that was huge. But I would like to see... a little bit more depth in the skill tree.
I swear to you that soldier shall be our salvation. For if she fails and Typhon defeats
And then after this
us,
cutscene, I'll say
Zeus,
my other
King of gods,
minor complaint.
The world will fall to chaos.
A temple of Apollo. If it has an oracle or a seer, they could help me undo this curse. A griffin? But they aren't real.
Let me go! Help!
Hey! I'll save you!
Yeah.
I'm coming!
Yeah, because, like, when you really think about it, there honestly, there's a good amount of depth in this, or in, like, all the things you can unlock. But, oops, that's not what I meant. But, yeah. My second thing is, I think overall the sound mixing is well done. Like, I didn't really notice any problems or anything like that. And, oh, okay, never mind. I forgot I didn't have the wings yet.
Phoenix felt Ligiron's blade with every step.
Oh, okay.
Its weight a reminder of the heavy responsibility.
But overall the sound mixing is good, but there are certain parts where, and I assume this has to do with how the soundtrack was programmed into the game. I really love the soundtrack to this. Like, I think it's done really well, but
and told you were special.
am I missing something here?
I left a rose
Maybe not. I don't
on
know.
his breastplate. Got something in my eye.
But yeah, no, but I forget his name, but whoever did whoever was the composer for the same one that did the Ori games did a really good job. But there are certain times where there's a cutscene that has a drastically different tone.
Prometheus, stop with the
I wish this game would stop talking.
and get to the
It makes me
action
break
part.
my focus. But
Well, that's more like it.
hold up. One thing I need to do more in this game is probably like my worst aspect of like on my end is I never parry. I always dodge. But there are certain cutscenes that have a very drastically different tone from the music that was playing in the environment, but the music doesn't change. And so just the sound mixing there is very weird because it completely takes me out of the moment. Because like there could be a very somber moment in a cutscene that is completely drowned out by the environmental music that's just like all light and, you know, I don't want to say upbeat, but like definitely not the same, you know, thing. But yeah, it does take me out of it a little bit sometimes, and that's not always the case. I just notice it. And like the thing is, those are my only two complaints about the game. Like I haven't, like I said, I know people said the puzzles are repetitive, and I can kind of see where they're coming from, so that might be, since I haven't finished the game, I don't, like, maybe that might be something I feel as I, you know, keep going.
Looks like the axe
But
of Atalanta.
like this is honestly really just me nitpicking.
Oh.
Like performance wise, it's running crispy. I mean, I'm playing on PC, but like I've had no performance issues. The only time I've had performance issues is I'm pretty sure when it's on my end, when I'm recording content for videos and it's just dealing with a lot of processing and stuff. And also my storage is getting kind of full, so I think that's on me. Like anytime like I'm streaming or like I'm playing without recording, absolutely no stuttering. No screen tearing. I've noticed every once in a while some mild screen tearing when during cutscenes when you know, it changes camera, which is like not that uncommon. I mean, just as like the
there were moments that dragged, but you really got me with that
you know, they like
Now,
just basically to
let's
try to
settle
make it more smooth.
Time for you to
But, you
help
know,
me against Typhon.
Pretty much every game does
It's
that.
not over
Like
yet.
that's not,
By
again,
a
it's not
long
uncommon. I think people are just more so pointing it out nowadays because people are suddenly super interested in frames, which honestly I've never been a huge frame person anyway, unless it's competitive multiplayer. As long as it runs at a steady something, be it 30, 60, 120, whatever, as long as it's not, you know, all over the place, I don't care.
What?
I say competitive multiplayer,
is this
yes,
place?
frames win games. That's 100% true. But for games like this,
strange place.
as long as it's stable,
Tartarus.
Just exactly where had Phoenix landed?
Tartarus. The nasty abyss where I imprisoned Typhon. He must have opened rifts into the vaults of the underworld when he escaped. You know it, I know it. Say it.
Phoenix wasn't, sure.
I hate you.
But aren't you intrigued?
No. Keep going.
You are either brave, little one, or
almost had me there. Almost had me there.
you can meet my challenge, or if you will fall like all the others.
Who are you? Hello?
So, question, Antonio. I don't even know if that's your actual name. Not gonna be 100. I'm gonna be 100%. But like, that's just what I'm calling you by. So you say you're a dev, and like, based on your questions, I'm not 100%. Like, you're not a dev on this game, are you? Or are you like? I'm just curious. Oh, that's what that's for. But yeah, it's just 100% my curiosity speaking. Kind of weird spot.
What's this?
Gotcha.
Wings.
Phoenix ran her hands
Well,
over them, noticing
again, I'm
several
oblivious.
pieces
So like,
were missing.
if you did work on this game, congrats, because like I said, I was really nervous when I got the review copy because this is the first time I've ever gotten
If they even
you're on this game, but you won't see. Interesting. Huh. But anybody involved with this game, honestly, like, y'all earn my respect. Cause like, and this is what I said in the
Whoa!
in my review in progress, is that you can clearly tell that this is a passion project. Like, the people at Ubisoft Quebec, like, this is something that they wanted to make, and it wasn't something that, you know, corporate pushed out because, oh, the brand's successful, or, you know, they just wanted them. Like, you know, a lot of love and care was put into this game, and it's very clear. And like I said, I was nervous to get this because I was like, what if I don't like it? And this is like the first early access game I've gotten as an independent creator. And like, what if I have like, what if, cause, you know, I'm gonna be honest, but like, what if I don't actually like the game? And then that's the first time that anybody's, dang it, first time anybody's ever trusted me with the game, and I don't end up liking it. And so I'm really happy that I love it because, you know, I get to sing the praises of this awesome game. And, you know, I get extra time to play this. It's a great time. I know I'm allowed to not like it. Because like I said, I would just feel bad about it. That would be my main concern. Because I wouldn't want to bash a game that I got for free. And like, not that I would bash it. Obviously, I would be professional and like polite and that sort of thing. But, you know, I wouldn't want to be like, yeah, this game is not really good. Like, you know, I would feel bad about it. And so, like, with this, like, I just like it. So, you know, it's good. Yeah, Ubisoft, like, yeah, they've been really nice to me. A lot of the devs have, like, reached out to me and, like, followed me on Twitter and just have been really awesome this whole time. And it's been making me really happy. They definitely make me, like, they're really good at making people feel like welcome and, you know, together. And I know someone else who is also in this line of work, like a content creator who's worked with Ubisoft for years, and, you know, he's like, yeah, definitely, especially with this kind of shake-up after everything that happened this summer at Ubisoft with the Me Too movement and everything, and like the restructuring. He's like, yeah, there's definitely been a lot of positive changes.
Having plunged into the abyss of Tartarus and living to tell the tale,
Yeah.
Phoenix emerged victorious.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I want people to go buy this game. Like, I've been telling everybody. So, like, y'all need to get this.
Where did he go?
I've convinced a lot of my friends, too. And,
With the
you
wings,
know, that's been my
she
point.
would be able to flit across the ancient bridge.
And it's like, I can understand some of the criticisms of the game. And I'm not necessarily thinking this is a game for everybody.
Many
but
a night, Phoenix had told
this is my bread and
tales of a
butter.
genius, an inventor named Daedalus.
Okay, I'm trying to
and
think
his
of, like, the proper way to go.
extraordinary wings. Perhaps someone copied their design, Phoenix mused.
So junk. Ooh, maybe it's cursed.
Yeah, I've been having a good time in this game, though. Like, I just... I said, like, I'm kind of noticing a very, very slight frame drop. Maybe I'm just making this up, but, like, I feel like I can kind of notice it now. But again, I think it's because I'm streaming. I don't think it's necessarily because I've never noticed that when I'm just playing, like, you know, me. Oh shoot, this is probably not good. Oh, okay, we're good. I should have definitely went in on a sprint with that.
I'm coming to help! Hold on! If only Legidon was here. He's the famous hero, not me. What am I going to do? Put the fiends of Tartaros to sleep with storytelling?
Yes, I'm playing on PC. I know somebody who has a copy of this on PS5, and they say it runs really well. You know, they haven't experienced any issues. So, definitely props to the team for optimizing this game well. Because, yeah, I just really don't experience anything. Because, yeah, I've mostly this year been playing, because I have all the consoles. And like I said, I got a PS5 on the way. And I'll eventually pick up a Series X. I don't really feel the need for one right now because I can play all the games on my PC or One X. But I will eventually pick up a Series X. But I do intend on kind of switching over to PS5 as like my preferred console for like multi-platform games. Like I'm gonna, well, I was gonna play Cyberpunk on PS5, but now that I'm not sure when it's gonna come, you know, I might play it on PC. But I don't know.
What's that glimmering? Maybe if I sneak up on it.
Also, this is the first time I've been like, this is the first time I've heard her voice like outside of promotional material, because I played as the male version. And Ubisoft also does a great job with voice acting, especially in recent years. Like, I believe it was Ubisoft Quebec that was the first. No, it wasn't. It was, I think it was in Assassin's Creed Origin was when they actually started getting like more authentic voice actors instead of having like a very clear British or American voice for like French people or something like that.
I've seen them in drawings.
And so in the past few years especially, Ubisoft's done a great job with voice talent.
Heracles, mightiest of mortals, slayer of beasts, defied Hera and accomplished the impossible wearing those bracers. And now, they belong to Phoenix.
Through dumb luck.
Stop! Over here! Fight someone who's armed instead!
So, Phoenix, after boldly besting the Gorgon that ambushed Heracles.
What are you doing there? That thing with your voice?
Heracles?
Yeah, that.
That is how it's supposed to be pronounced.
Seems like a lot of work, but it's your funeral.
Except I can't die.
Don't remind me.
By the god!
We're gonna throw all of
I
these.
feel like I could lift a mountain.
Man.
If only those bracers could move this one.
Hades alive! You two, get a room!
Okay, never mind. I forgot stamina recharge is really slow when you're... combat. Also, the reason I'm not locking on, because you can lock on in combat, I usually don't do it when I'm fighting multiple, like, smaller enemies, just because it leaves me more open for maneuverability. Versus there. Sometimes when it doesn't really allow you to do that, when you lock on, which I don't fault the game for, that's just, you know, it makes sense. And so I don't necessarily always lock on when I'm fighting groups. So used to having all these maneuverability upgrades, it's like makes moving around feel so slow now in comparison. Oh yeah. I remember this now. Alright. Yeah, I was about to say. Oh, duh.
If he fell into that vault, I'll save you! I promise!
Holy cow! The new Crash game is $15 at Walmart. That's nuts. That's a hell of a deal.
Phoenix is hightailing it after this stranger.
Might pick it up later today, honestly.
Truly a good person.
So I've been meaning to
Sought to help
play
the
that.
mysterious stranger, but she never lost sight of the fact that she was getting ever closer.
God, these puzzles
to the
are so
temple
easy
of
compared to
Apollo,
the ones I'm doing right
and the
now.
solution to the terrible curse inflicted upon her brother and fellow soldiers.
Oh yes, remind me to erase my own faults with narration. Zeus, truly a good person,
Gosh dang it.
murdered his first wife by getting her to turn into a fly and then ate her.
Wait, that's what happened to Metis? I thought she was visiting her sister in Babylon.
Oops.
I make sure to catch the chest here. I know it doesn't really matter since I'm just playing this for funsies, but like, it matters to me. I'm gonna get that closer. So I can pull it easier. Oh yeah, I forgot. I could just do this.
The mark of Ithaca. Oh, this is it.
Wielding power requires more than deft footwork, little one. Let's see if you have control.
Who are you? Show yourself!
I think I prefer the male actor though, if I had to. Like, both are good, but then again, I also have played much longer, so it might be the reason. Okay. Oh.
Two of the targets seemed easy enough to hit, but the third would require the focus of a master archer.
Forget it. Kids today play seashells. Hit rocks, stare at the wall. You know, they're hyperactive.
This from the god who thinks a week constitutes a long-term relationship.
Keep that steady hand, little one, and you might just survive.
Apparently I disconnected from chat because it just said welcome again. So if you said anything, if anybody said anything past "Are you playing on PC?" I didn't see it. Easy peasy.
Armed with the agility of Achilles, the speed of Atalanta, the wits of Odysseus, and the strength of Heracles, Phoenix was ready to face whatever the future had in store.
That's it? That's all she has going for her? Pfft! Good luck.
Ah, god
I'm
dang it.
nearly at the Oracle.
The desire to save her comrades and brother hardened Phoenix's resolve.
Ah, too easy.
Okay, let's make sure we don't do that again. Wait, there's something down there. Hey! Okay, try this again. 2, 4, 1. 2, 4, 1. That was really easy. Ah, I see shard up there. All right, well I don't know where the big leer is, so we're just gonna forget we saw that. I feel like it's over there somewhere.
Typhon had cornered the stranger, leaving no escape. This would be her greatest battle yet.
Oh, I hope the stranger dies.
Shit. I had the opportunity to do a stealth check there. I thought it was already too late.
It's over! You can come out!
No thanks, I'm good.
There's nothing to worry about. If I had wanted to hurt you, I could just as easily come and stab you back there.
True that. So, I'm going to go.
Phoenix.
Unique name. Appreciate the assistance, Phoenix. Nice bracelets.
Thanks! I'm on my way to the Temple of Apollo, to see the Oracle.
Me too. Ha! It's right over there.
Oh, great! I can use all the help I can get. We should go to... Hey! Where did you go? My bracers! That rotten little thief! I saved you!
I know how you feel, kid. You do everything you can for them, and then they betray you.
I don't think I need to use the, yeah. Are we good?
What's up with that? Who designed that entrance? A circus?
Step forward into the light. The mysteries I have to offer are as
It's probably due
infinite
to
as
my
the
internet
grains of
connection.
sand
It's not super
scattered
great where I'm at
across the
right
floor.
now. So I'm wondering,
What is
like,
your
is
quest?
this like how does the stream look?
Oh,
Like, is the
wise
stream quality
Oracle.
okay?
How do I
Because
reverse
usually
the
it is,
curse
but
and turn
lately
everyone back
it's
from
been making me
stone?
mad.
Wow. That's a real question.
Okay,
No.
that's good. As long as that's good, I don't care, you know. My Wi-Fi makes me mad back home, because usually away at college, I'm fine. Like, I don't have to worry about Wi-Fi. I have a really good connection. But back home, I live in the boonies, so good Wi-Fi is hard to come by.
Oh, yes. Well, circling that, I'm just the priest. The oracle here turned to stone. But the smoke here is something else. Do you think sand is called sand because it's between the sea and the
Yeah,
land?
I'm a junior in college. Yeah, I'm going for creative writing and journalism. So I'm hoping
Have you seen that little
to...
guy with golden hair?
Yeah, it just
No?
but yeah, I'm a double major
I'm
in
going to
creative
go.
writing and journalism. I'm hoping to either go into video game journalism and be a critic, or
What's so funny?
go into narrative design for video games. I'm hoping to get an internship this summer in either one of those fields to, you know,
My brother was turned to stone
see
and
where I
want to
go.
Save him.
But
The one
yeah,
person
that's what I want to do.
tried to
I
help
originally went
all
into write novels,
all you can
but
do
then I
is
realized I was more interested in video games in some way, shape, or form.
An oracle.
I would love to make a video game, like get into like game design specifically,
Oh,
but
oh,
I know
on
like
your way
nothing
out,
about
can you
programming.
pick me up something?
I've dabbled. Also there's no game design major at my university, but I know a little bit of Python, but that's the extent of my knowledge. And I haven't done any coding in like 2 years. I go to Butler University in Indianapolis.
With the wind herald's aid, go on the attack. And sooner than later, change them all back.
I have made a game in Python before. It was a little tower defense game. It wasn't anything special because, you know, I was just learning. But yeah. Yeah, Python's cool though. Obviously, I want to learn some different languages if I want to go into like actual, like legitimate. Well, I don't want to say legitimate game development because, like you said, you can make games with Python. But like, you know, what I would like to do, like to make a game, I'd like to make, you know, a big game. Like obviously start out small, but like grow. And to do that, like I'd love to learn like, you know, C++ or other, you know, languages, that sort of thing.
You can have these bracelets back.
I'd love to learn how to
Don't you
work
need them?
Unreal
Don't
Engine.
worry. Come with me.
No.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah,
I'm
Unreal
sorry
Engine
about
was what
this
I was
feeling
thinking
from-
about.
It's just something I do. It's kind of a problem. So, we good?
Not even remotely.
I needed an offering for the Oracle. I thought you were a nobody, and I didn't like your face. But that's all behind us now. We have to go.
Didn't like my...
C
We
sharp.
don't have much
See,
time.
I don't know the
We
difference between the
will
two.
be
So
here.
I'm just like, I don't,
Oh.
like I said, like I only know
Just
the little
a
bit that I
ticket
know
for
of
you to make
Python.
it to the mainland.
And like I said, I haven't coded in a couple years now, almost.
Where are those wings?
So, yeah.
These?
Now who's the thief? Don't look so smug. They won't fly yet anyway. You have to find the other piece.
What do you mean, fly?
Focus.
Okay,
After that,
gotcha.
we need a jar stolen from Aeolus.
It's in there?
I'll go begin the preparations. Meet me at the top of the observatory with the jar.
I don't understand.
You're in grave danger. Help me help you.
Okay, but about what you said earlier... And you're gone. Okay, well, gotta figure out how to get past that barrier.
Alright. Just like that.
The labyrinthine path.
See how quickly I can get
before
through
Phoenix
this.
seemed daunting, but the light of endless stars helped show the way.
Okay, so you two need to go over here. And you go over here. Wata.
Guess we now know where cargo goes to die.
I've heard some people be like it doesn't make much sense for puzzles like this to be in a game. Like, why are there so many of these things in a, like, in Tartarus and stuff like that? And it's like, if you want to get into the realism of video game puzzles, like, we're gonna be here a while. Like, if that's the hill you want to die on, I mean, more power to you. How the hell did she shoot that out of the back of her head? Y'all saw that. I love making them, like, hit each other. Things through here. Definitely getting that chest because my OCD compels me. Although I have to remember my maneuverability is very crippled from where I'm at right now in the game, so I have to be careful. Woo! I guess if I had a third minor complaint with this game, which, like, I don't necessarily think that they should fix this. It's just, it can be really annoying sometimes. So, you know, like, a lot of games when you go to like, an edge, it'll, like, it'll kind of, like, catch you. This game, it don't care at all. It's just like, nah, you're gonna fall. If you step an inch over the line, you're gone. You're GG. And, like, again, I don't really necessarily fault the game for that. It's just, it can definitely get on my nerves sometimes where I'm just like, I'm gonna be ballsy here. Alright. Okay. I believe we're fairly close to the end of the intro here, and then we'll be able to explore some of the new zones. I haven't even been to one of them, the King's Peak, because that's Zeus's domain. I haven't even gotten that far in the game yet, but I've definitely explored the gates of Tartarus, for better or worse. God damn it. Alright, hold up. There we go. Got that out of there. That's the only bad thing about me streaming at this point in time. I usually have mods to help me take care of stuff, but everybody's working right now. I wasn't necessarily expecting this to be a super, like, notable stream. I just figured I'd probably get a little bit of a different audience from people, like, maybe not necessarily in the US, different time zones and stuff. Because I know people that watch me that, like, it's really late for them. That sort of thing. And the embargo, like, the full embargo for this game, where it's the point, like, I can show literally anything I want. It was up at, like, 7:01 this morning or something. And so I was like, all right, we'll do it, you know. Wasn't necessarily expecting much out of this stream. I figured, why not? It's an excuse to play more of this game.
As Phoenix traveled through the underworld, her thoughts turned toward her mother and father. Were they safe in Argos? Had they too been transformed? Phoenix
Ford,
couldn't help
a
but...
huge monster appears. It It's ginormous. But
Currently,
Phoenix just
no. Usually, like in college, I have a work-study job, but because of COVID, they cut all our breaks for college, so I'm back home for, like, it's the end of the semester already, and I am back home here until literally January 12th. I just got back home last week, and so it sucks because it's enough time where it's a while to go without working, but I can't really find a job anywhere back home because no one's gonna hire me for like 2 months.
Phoenix faced the monster.
I still have finals, yes.
The monster attacked.
We're doing them online. Although me, I only have 2, and they're both papers. So I have one due at 5, and honestly, I couldn't tell you when the other one's due. But yeah, I'm gonna write that here later today. Once I'm done with the stream, I'm gonna wrap up some more content going up today on the YouTube channel, and then I will very likely at that point write that paper. Because I have not started yet. Like I said, it's due at 5. It's also like, it's for a communications class, so like, you know, being one of my majors being English,
Whatever you are.
I'm pretty good at writing papers, and so knowing this isn't for an English major and knowing some of the people in my class, I know I do not have to work very hard on this paper.
When the thief said this was Aeolus's jar, I thought it would be a jar with the god of winds on it, not in it. This little thing can't contain the wind. That's impossible.
Does she not know the legend about that? Come on. Oh shoot. Was there a chest? I feel like there was a chest that I missed. I didn't think about that. I don't remember grabbing a chest. I don't know. I wasn't really focused this time, but whatever. It's not important. Aw, man. I think it's $30. Man. That sucks. The person I saw that saw Crash for 15, it was actually 30. Okay, that's not as good of a deal. Then, like, that makes sense. I was about to say, $15 for Crash. That's a steal. 30, that makes more sense. It's still a good deal, but a lot more realistic. Man, I'm a little bummed out now. I thought I was gonna snag me Crash. Shoot. Too late. What the hell? I totally did that. Whatever. Lucky I'm out of arrows. Just you wait. Okay. Getting a little too fancy here. Let's just... That was annoying.
As Phoenix continued her journey, she couldn't help but wonder if her story would one day be told amongst the stars.
Hermes always says the stars tell stories, but I don't get it. It's like I can't read.
Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
Looks like I'll need to solve this to get to the missing wing piece.
You can't solve the stars. Stars solve you. At least that's what a seer named Miss Clea once told me. And I won't tell you what happened after that. But those stars were bright.
She stole your money.
She did, yes. But I turned her into a juniper berry. So overall, not a bad night.
Let me see here. Let's see. Oh wait, that one, sorry. Dang it! Okay. Okay, and the last one is somewhere that I do not remember. It's over here. That looks like it.
The wall is crumbling. I wonder if there's a way to break through it.
Scared. That was dumb. I don't know why I laughed at that. I'm more disappointed myself, but anyway.
Welcome to the Golden Isle. In remembrance of my greatest success and my greatest failure. May the gods accept my offering. May I see you again. Icarus. These are the great Daedalus's wings! He must have built everything here too. All these temples. I can't imagine losing a son like that. What it does to you. The wing piece recovered, and Aeolus's jar back from Tartaros. Now, to find that stranger at the top of the observatory.
What? I didn't kill Icarus. Daedalus's faulty wings did that.
And where is Daedalus now? I see. Silence.
I'm sure Phoenix will find out eventually.
Alright.
I thought you said you were preparing something.
Yeah, preparing for you to return. You got the wings?
Yes.
Not really good as new, but what is?
Something new?
You have the jar, right? Get ready to open it.
What is that?
You deceitful thief! You thought you could escape me?
You stole something from the thing?
I told you, it's a problem.
Tweet, delivery boy. You do not deserve the crown you were given.
We'll take you down, Typhon! Just like before!
We? There is no we. Not anymore.
Phoenix! No! Open your wings!
I can't!
I have you.
Okay, we need to get to safety. Stat.
What was that monster?
Typhon.
Not the Typhon.
Oh, you have no idea. Gotta get to the Hall of the Gods, then we can talk. You ready to fly?
These were Daedalus's wings. The Daedalus, the great inventor.
So?
So they didn't work right and killed his son.
You'll be fine. Just don't fly too close to Helios. And also don't try to go to the bathroom during turbulence. You should make it to the mainland without crashing. Probably.
You literally robbed me, and now you're saving me. Why?
I didn't follow most of what the Oracle ran through. But if the prophecy is on the money, hero on high, you're the only one who can stop Typhon from remaking the world.
We don't even know if it's about me.
For someone trying to help everyone right and left, maybe you should accept help once in a while.
What are you talking about?
Fate's alive! How is the Winged Herald supposed to provide aid when you won't let me?
With the Winged Herald's aid? Wait, Winged Herald? No way! You are...
Hermes, I like telling half-truths, playing tricks, and taking long runs on the beach. Now, can we go, please? The other gods need our help.
Other gods? You mean all the stories are real?
Something's wrong with your face. It's doing that slack-jawed thing again. Fly to the Golden Isle. Meet me at the Hall of the Gods. I'll be waiting.
And with that, Hermes disappeared. Phoenix gazed across the narrow band of sea, at the peaks and valleys of the Golden Isle ahead. The long path to her true destiny lay stretched out before her.
Wait, that was just a prologue? How does it take someone that long to begin a story? Odysseus made it whole faster.
She's about to jump. Be quiet and listen.
Okay. Now, we've been everywhere. So, we're gonna go to the gates of Tartarus first. Here's what we'll do. We'll go here, pick up this mission, and then go from there.
Woohoo!
Actually, I'd like to see the store now. Do they have the store up yet? They do. Oh, yeah, that's... Don't need none of that. Okay. Hold up. other thing that I unlocked? Is that the sword? No. So glad I pay attention. Okay. Let's see how these guys fare. That's what I get for putting this on hard. Honestly, this game is really difficult once you get into the open world, like, because you don't have those upgrades. Like, it's honestly a fairly difficult game. But Mama ain't raised no bitch, so we're gonna keep going. We're gonna try again. Uh-oh, someone else joined the party. Don't miss that combo though. I should not have said that. All right. We're not equipped to do that yet, so we're gonna move on. Bye bye. Need to find a mount. That'll help me get along a lot easier as a pig. Excuse me? I got out of the way, but alright. These guys I know I can take down because they're not that. Okay.
Suddenly, the majestic form of a wild creature caught Phoenix's eye. If Phoenix wanted to tame the beautiful beast, the mortal would have to befriend it first.
Why are you whispering?
Because I don't want to scare it away.
What are you on? Because I have some.
Alright, we got a mount. We're all good now.
What was that?
Okay. There's Phosphus. And now we gotta wait for our stamina to regenerate. Just want to be able to get up here. Thank you. Okay, we'll grab this and then we'll descend in.
In her travels, Phoenix found a crumbling wall, a casualty of Typhon's rage. She noticed something in the ruins.
That never gets old. Hello, hero of mine.
What are you doing here? If you think you're gonna steal my stuff again...
I said I was sorry. And your stuff is a stretch. You found most of it lying around. Oh, this used to be a hot spot for the whole island. You couldn't imagine the parties. So many good memories turned to ash and dust because of Typhon. Speaking of that villain, since I've selflessly agreed to help you on your journey...
Have you?
I'll level with you. I didn't really understand much of what the Oracle said. A wise child? Hero come home? I mean, what is that? Where do we go from here?
I guess we could use a little more detail.
My thought exactly. So, we consult Apollo, of course. As the god of prophecy, he must know our final destiny. Or, you know, have a vague idea anyway.
Okay, but we're not stealing anything for an offering.
We're not stealing anything. Thing is, Apollo doesn't visit the island anymore. Upside, he wasn't here, so Typhon didn't get him. Downside, he's still not here.
Then
There
how...
is a way. It'll involve me, you, a couple of monsters, and 3 magic rocks. Doesn't that sound fun?
I think so?
Good. Meet me at the big tree in the Valley of Eternal Spring once you have them all.
Wait, what? You want me to find your lost stuff? I'm talking to thin air.
This
All right.
is what the kids are doing these days? Magic rocks?
Magic can be found in the smallest of things, even rocks.
I definitely did the... Alright, we're gonna sneak up on one of these guys first, but this is the gates of Tartarus. I actually did a fair amount of damage. Well, that's because this guy is just a regular enemy. I didn't realize that. They didn't even notice. He almost saw me. Watcha! See how little damage that did? And how much damage that did? I do not intend on surviving this fight. I just wanted to show off the difficulty of it. Like how it's telling me to summon my mount. It's like, you need to get out of here. Alright. So that was your showcase of the Gates of Tartarus. I'll continue like exploring more as I head to King's Peak, but that was Gates of Tartarus. Well, yeah, but I'll go head through the Gates of Tartarus to show it off a little more as I head towards King's Peak, because you know I basically got to go through it anyway. Hold on. It's gonna drive me nuts having notifications. Okay. I forgot to put the thing on. Okay, let's just go right there. Where's my... There it is. Alright. So we'll head this way. Oh jeez, I have to figure out how to navigate this. I haven't really spent that much time in Gates of Tartarus, so... Like, I kind of know it, but not extremely well. Trying to think of the best way to navigate this. Please don't fight me. Please don't fight me. I'm not your enemy. I mean, I am, but don't worry about me. I deadass don't know where to go. I'll try this, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough stamina. I have one thing. They're gonna shoot at me too. Alright. I gotta figure out a way to navigate this. I might have to leave the area and go around. I'm not seeing much other way around that. Hey guys. Hey. Please don't hurt me. I haven't really explored much of this area either. Because basically where I'm at in the game right now, I have rescued... What's this about? Ah. I rescued Aphrodite and Ares. And right now I'm just doing some side stuff. About to go meet Athena, which is this area. So honestly, I don't really know much of this area either. See King's Peak in the distance there. I think I can make it to that ambrosia. I think so.
Mortals store food called grain in granaries, overseen by Demeter, who is also in charge of the mysteries of the afterlife.
Heidi's alive. We gave her all the pointers, Jones. Maybe we could just combine them. The mysteries of the afterlife are basically cereal.
Athena blessed mortals with many gifts. The Temple of Athena is where mortals came to return the favor.
Finally, you say something that makes sense. Mortals aren't good for much, but I too like the presents.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's try and take these guys down. Probably isn't gonna go well because honestly the demon dogs are hard. Also a lot of enemies here. Maybe I'll be able to pull this off, I don't know. It's gonna be down to the wire, but I think I got this. Feeling confident, boy. Hell yeah! Look at that! Should I do this rift? Let's do it. Watch, it's gonna be a freaking combat one. I'm gonna be so underprepared for it. Oh no. If it's a puzzle, I can do it. If it's not, Okay, we're good. Huh? I think I remember this one. Yeah, I've done this one before. Which is surprising, because like I said, this is an area that I haven't been in much. First off, I need to unlock this chest, which means bada bing, bada boom. I love this armor. Okay. Anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot to think about where it was. Okay. So there's some more puzzle gameplay for you. All right. Onward. Oh. I'm gonna get my butt kicked here. But I want to see how bad this gets. Okay. I accidentally hit the Windows key instead of Alt, so that was my bad. But we're just gonna ignore that happened. How in the hell? How do I get over there? I don't know if this is gonna work, but oh wait, I'm stupid. I pressed T. Let's try this again. Alright. Consumes to keep going. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, so this is King's Peak. This is Zeus's territory. I've never been here before, so this is new territory for me. So it looks to be the way that... Looks to be the way enemies work in this game is they scale depending on where you're at in the game. So like you're still getting basic enemy types here, even though we're in a place where you're not supposed to be at until you're like pretty far in the game. So it looks like it has dynamic enemy scaling. Which doesn't surprise me. I kind of figured so based on what I've played so far because I kept seeing more and more blue enemies as I like got further in the game. So I'm not surprised that there seems to be. Stop pressing the Windows key. Okay. I'm not good at multitasking. There we go. Keep going on a little further in. Seems to be very chilly. That was funny. Oh, shoot. Did not know they were there. Will you stop that? Okay. Well, that was your look at King's Peak. So, there we go. That's taken care of. We're going to get back to the task at hand. Okay. Get rid of that. Fast travel back to the observatory. Show you how quick the loading times are. Although on PC it's pretty irrelevant because it depends on your setup. But it is really fast on PS5, I know, and I'm sure on Series X as well. In fact, it usually is a little faster than this, but because I'm streaming, it can make it a little taxing. Anyway, back at the observatory. And now I'll go over to the Hall of the Gods. I see some trouble is afoot. Come on. There we go. All right. Arm itches. Ow. Just rammed it into the table. That's nice. Always love that.
The sight of the Great Hall took Phoenix's breath away.
This is incredible.
It's all right. Could use some updating. The column motif is a bit played out.
So, we're safe here.
Remember that thing I stole from Typhon? It was an itty-bitty piece of his eye, to hide this place from his terrifying gaze. You're welcome.
You said this is the Hall of the Gods. Well, where are the others?
Let me start from the beginning.
With his hand on Phoenix's shoulder, Hermes recounted the tale of Typhon, destroyer of gods. Typhon, born of Gaia, was a terrible, cruel beast who vowed to free the Titans and obliterate the gods. He challenged Zeus for the rule of the cosmos. Fortunately, Typhon was defeated.
Damn straight he was.
And imprisoned under a mountain, where he could do no more harm.
I got to get back into that kind of shape again.
For thousands of years, Typhon festered, until Helios was eclipsed, and burning stars fell from the heavens. The stars burnt through Typhon's chain, and in an explosion of fire and smoke, Typhon burst from the mountain. The gods had wronged and tortured him.
Never again.
He vowed.
This world will be cleansed. The gods will pay.
And so, Typhon sought his revenge.
Destroy the veil that separates this hallowed land from the underworld. Let Tartarus walk among the gods. Trample, devour, and turn these life-forged gods to dust. Come, Olympians, brandish your weapons and face me. You have underestimated my power and work in your hubris. Go to my unseekable perfection!
Some gods fled in fear. Others stayed to fight. Many were captured. Typhon split them apart, cleaving their essences from them and transforming them irrevocably. In a final, desperate attempt to save their lands, the gods called on the heroes of old, the last warriors who had more than a few drops of God's blood remaining in their veins.
Weak and selfish, your heroes will exist as shadows of their former selves, serving me forever!
The gods had failed, and so had the heroes. But just when all hope seemed lost,
So yeah, a lot of fighting and losing. And now you are our only remaining hope to restore these lands to their former glory and save the world from chaos. All we have, Phoenix, is you. No pressure.
I kind of lost track of who's who. Is that one with the spiky hair you or Typhon?
Forget it. The vanquished gods need to be reunited with their severed essences to regain their power. And then, together, you must defeat Typhon.
This is honestly a lot. I wish my brother was here.
Look, kid, I'm not perfect. I'm the guy who escorted Pandora to Earth for Zeus's sake. But maybe, just maybe, you're the right hero at the right time. Also, you're literally all we've got, seeing as how everyone else has been defeated. Good luck! I'll be right here, doing nothing. I mean, beginning preparations.
Thanks. I think.
Oh, there's that face again. Fine. Your best starting point is to reach the top of the other statues on the Golden Isle, so you can track the missing gods. Find them, and they should be able to help you locate their stolen essences. Although, they haven't been themselves, so I'm really not sure.
What's that mean?
Guess you'll find out.
Phoenix, think. What would my brother do? Ligir. Ah, there's that wonderful smell again.
Ambrosia is life. You want increased protection? Distill it here and drink up. Then, enjoy the ride. One time, Athena downed that whole Helix and destroyed the entire Greek fleet, right after she had sided with them in battle. It was epic. Sorry. Guess you just had to be there.
Many of my relatives were. They died.
And I told Athena not to do that. But did she listen? No.
Alright, don't have enough yet. I'm close with this, but I don't think I have enough either.
This is where you train?
Oh gods, no. What a waste of me time. Just cheat using Zeus's lightning to enhance your muscles and stamina. That's what I do.
You're an inspiration.
I get that a lot.
Yeah, I have enough. Right.
What's this?
Not sure. Hades had it delivered. Deposit an offering for the ferryman, and unexpected help could very well arrive. Be careful, though. Argo broke the last gift from the underworld, and look what happened to him.
Who's Argo?
Exactly.
Alright, let's do some upgrades. We are going to do all of these because I want them very, very badly. There we go.
Oh, is this where the gods get their dental exams?
No, it's where we rip off our skin to change our appearance.
That's it.
Still better than visiting the dentist.
Let's show it off real quick. So watch. We're just gonna be something. We're gonna completely change our gender. There we go. Easy peasy.
Those are a few ideas for ways to stick it to Typhon. You mortals seem to need an incentive. So, I'll pay you Electrum for accomplishing each. And since I'm the god of merchandise, you can spend it right here on, you guessed it, merchandise.
Ooh, creative.
Or you could always just pay me your own Electrum.
I thought the incentive was for me.
I'm the god of financial gain.
Those prices. Wow.
I'm also the god of thieves. We all have our vices.
What's that underneath?
It's a chore chart. Someone has to get Ares to clean up after himself. Ever tried to get blood out of a sea of blood? Now that is a feat. Any Electrum burning a hole in
Okay.
your pocket?
Nice cauldron.
Phoenix let the empty compliment die in the ensuing silence, and instead tried to focus on potential potion recipes.
I love it.
Ooh, is this Hephaestus's forge?
You're cute. Try not to impale yourself on anything.
But Phoenix wasn't listening. He was drawn to the forge by a hidden force. The adamantine he'd gathered, calling out to be reshaped.
Alright. Let's see. I can upgrade my sword. That's it. Alright. Now, I think that is where we're going to wrap up the stream. Like I said, I showed the first 2 hours of the game. Did all that sort of fun stuff. I'm not going to save. Doesn't really matter to me. But, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, for being here. All that fun stuff. You know, like I said, I got more Immortals Phoenix Rising content coming pretty soon here. Like I said, literally I'm going to work on some stuff right now. That's not what I meant. Before I get to work on some other things. But, you know, like I said, I still got plenty of stuff going on. I have 21 hours in this game right now. Like, just insane. Because it's been a week. but, you know, little bit over that, but, you know. Anyway, but appreciate y'all being here, and I'll see you guys next time.